Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy.
And I'm Paz.
And this is a band called Arlequin. Not Harlequin, just Arlequin. Song called Paranoia. I'm pretty sure that somebody recommended this to me, because I don't see any other way it got into my bookmarks. But I'm sorry, whoever it was that recommended it, I cannot find the message you've sent me. Sorry. You know you are. Put a comment below and say, it was me! And get the credit you deserve. Unless it's awful, in which case keep your mouth shut. I don't know anything about this band. They're from Japan, so there will not be a video and there will not be any sound. We have to do the synchronization thing because Japanese music industry does not like me. Or channels like this, not just me. So we'll do the 3, 2, 1 click and we can synchronize the video up. All I know about them is I've seen a couple of seconds of the video to make sure it was a video, and they look like a visual K band to me. So you got like the likes of Versailles and Jupiter, which is practically Versailles, and all of those bands like that. But yeah, Visual K, do you know much about Visual K?
No, not a great deal. No,
because Visual K is more of a style thing rather than a type of music. So you can see two Visual K bands, but musically they'll be completely different. And whereas Visual K is more of a, it's almost like I relate it to like the New Romantics in the 80s in the UK, except with the New Romantics you could get like Visage, which was very electronic, and then you could get I was going to say OMD, but they're very electronic, but in a different way. You know, you see, it was. So Visual K just doesn't. It's more of a style movement than a genre of music. So
I used to like Visage.
I can't get this in.
Back in the day.
What's that? Sorry.
I used to like Visage. A bit of Visage.
Yeah, me too. I used to love all the New Romantic stuff. There's a.
I didn't like many of that, but Visage.
I liked OMD. I liked. I didn't like Spandau Ballet. They weren't really my thing, but I liked the more electronic stuff. Yeah, like OMD and Visage, and I could probably name a few if you gave me a minute, but that's because I'm very, very old and can remember the early 80s. Okay, which makes you really old too, sorry about that. So we can see this, you can't, but so the link to this video is below. Cue it up in another window, and I get ready to click. Are you ready?
Ready to rumble.
Get ready to rumble. 3, 2, 1, click. Don't know what that says. It probably said Paranoia in Japanese, didn't it?
Oh, the name of the band.
Oh, it could have been the name of the band. Good point.
I love I love it. I love that stuff. That was a nice piano ride out there. Oh, I think my eyes are bleeding, not about my ears.
The thing about Japanese bands is you're never quite sure what you're going to get.
No.
I think it's. I just found that completely entertaining, and I think if there's anyone watching, and I'm sure there is, who's a fan of the Gazette, this is going to be right up your street.
I found the video distracting. I thought I really like the music, but I was concentrating on the visuals a bit too much. I'm gonna have to listen to
Visual
it.
K.
Yeah,
it's very important to them
because I thought the music was really good, and the middle bit again. I just love when they do the harmony things,
the harmony guitar work.
It's just when the Japanese do these middle sections, so well put together. But I couldn't concentrate on them properly because
you can't stop looking at the
pyrotechnic
video kind of thing.
Yeah,
I thought that for a while I thought the drums looked too small. It's like this really tiny, and then I realised it's so you can see his fashion sense. And at first I thought his drum kit seems really small, and what he's just basically moved it out of the way. You know, it's like here I am. I'll just play that down there. But I just find it really entertaining. As I say, the Gazette. I haven't got a lot of bands to compare because I don't have I'm not immersed in the Japanese music scene, but I like the Gazette. I bought an album by the Gazette. I bought Dogma, and if you like Gazette, you're gonna like that. It
was fast. It was heavy. Some good riffing, good performances, good middle bit,
well put together. Yeah. It's kind of what you've come to expect, I suppose.
Yeah.
Slick and almost perfect.
I just can't. I found the visuals took it away from me. I think I have to go home and just put it on and then close the window down, or just buy the album and just listen to it.
I know I'm never going to get into a Visual K band. I'm just not pretty enough.
They are all good looking.
They're not just good. They're good looking in a pretty way. You know, they've got that androgynous sort of look to them,
and talented as well. Don't
and
you just hate people that are good looking and talented?
Yeah, damn them, I'm neither. But yeah, I mean, this has been around for a full 2 years. This video, May 2016, according to YouTube, and they've not got a vast amount of views for that amount of time. I mean, they got like 160,000, but for 2 years, I'm surprised it's not more, because it's just so it's well done, without a doubt.
Because the song has all those traits you hear from Baby Metal to Galnerius to Unlucky Morpheus, etc. There's just lots of little variations.
Yeah.
Of when it stops, slows down. It's like they have a bit of a fill for a couple of bars, just to mix it up. That's just a little bit rather than having just the same thing.
And they've got the heaviness and the technicality, and then this like sing-along chorus over the top.
Yeah.
You know,
and then suddenly stop for a fraction of a second, and then the singer starts singing, and then everything comes back in again, and it'll only be for 2 seconds. But that's just enough to keep
to restart the song.
Yeah,
almost. Yeah, to reset you, so it doesn't weigh you down.
And you can hear that all the way through Japanese music. I just wonder if it's a style of their power metal type of, this sort of that they do.
Yeah, oh god, I don't know how many times I've said this, but it's that thing where Japan takes the genre, figures out what makes it work, and then gives it a bit of a Japanese twist.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're hearing, is the Japanese take on things, and it's great, and it's refreshing. That's the thing, isn't it? That I guess I've said this lots of times too. You get a bit tired of hearing the same thing.
But in case of Arlequin, I'd like to hear it more than see
it. See it. Yeah. They'll be gutted. It took him ages to do his hair like that.
I'm sure.
I'm just jealous. It's not happening.
I'm sure they will welcome my £10 when I buy their album.
Yeah.
and not care about
whether if you have to import it from Japan, in which case it'll cost you about £50.
I could download it.
You could download it, yes. Yeah. But music does seem to be expensive in Japan, but then when you try and buy it from the UK, the price just goes crazy.
Going to Google Music.
Google? Never heard of it.
They have more choices to download than the likes of Amazon.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Google Music.
Because when I went on a hunt for Ninganisu, and Amazon only had about 4 albums. 2 of them were compilations. Went on to Google. There's about 17 albums. I can get most of them. So that's my.
I got mine from iTunes.
Yeah, it's not that many on iTunes.
No, there wasn't a lot to choose from. Luckily, they had the one with Namahage on. I wanted the album that had Namahage on, and they had that.
So if you're trying to find these bands, try Google Music before you go and spend a lot of money on imports and stuff. I thought Google Music's pretty good. Unfortunately, they have this thing though. You're only allowed to download it twice. Not sure how that's fair, but
I own it.
Yeah. You can stream it for as long as you want, but you can only download it twice. So download it, copy it to lots of backups.
Yeah, keep it in lots of places. Yeah, that's one good thing about buying it from, say, Amazon. It's just there forever for you to get to. But
it's the same with Google. It is, but if you wanted to download it only twice.
I know, twice seems a bit. Doesn't seem enough.
A bit cheap,
yeah. Especially as your external hard drive where you keep all your music could just drop dead one day.
Yeah, so keep lots of copies.
Yeah, but then, whatever. This is not. Anyway, Arlequin. There you go. Yeah. A band I had never heard of, and I'm sorry whoever recommended it to me. I could not find your name, but thank you very much. Because it was good. I need to know what the Japanese says under the video so I can figure out how to title this video that you're watching now. You already know. At this point in time, I have no idea how I'm going to title this video.
Couldn't even find any artwork to.
Couldn't find it. Oh yeah, sorry. There's no artwork. I couldn't. It's a bit of a mystery. I couldn't find artwork. It's a problem, especially with Japanese music, where they release several versions of things as well. So the artwork can sometimes change, and also they do their artwork in DVD case format.
Do they?
Because they sell CDs in DVD case shapes.
That used to be a thing in this country
Very
about 20 years ago.
And I think it again is the Japanese music industry trying to sell people 7 versions of the same thing. If you're a big fan, they will milk you for all the money they can. Japanese music industry, don't like you either. So hope you enjoyed it as ever. Thanks for watching.
See you now.
Bye.
Bye.